Hey everyone, I'm going to show you a new tutorial today. It's about an app called CyberLink Power Director. Let me just open the app. It's one of the most powerful app that is in Android phones now, so that you can edit your videos and everything in your phone. So after opening the app, you can see there's CyberLink Power Director written, and I've already tried to make one video, and on the right you can see there's the option of upload or download project pack. And I'm going to show you today the basic advanced features on how to use this app and how to make a video out of it, which includes adding sounds, audio, then text, graphics, and editing also. So let me just start with the new project in the middle, and let me just give a project name. So I'll just name the project Snow for today, because I'm going to feature my dog today in the video. So here, and you can also select the video aspect ratio. I'm going to select 16:9. So here you can see, after opening the app, on the left you have the import option on videos, pictures, and musics like audio, and on the left down the import option you have the layers option. Here you have a lot of features which I will get into it a bit later, and the next two arrows button is redo and undo button, and the upper one is the back button. And here on the down side you can see we have the timeline here, where you can showcase your footages and audio edits and everything. And on the top right hand side you can see the play button. So let me just choose a video I want to feature today. So let me just go to camera. I want to feature this video of my dog Snow today, and you can see you selected, and there's a plus button. Add the plus button to add it in your timeline. So let me see the timeline now, and you can see the timeline. And if you tap on the clip, you can see there's a lot of features, a lot of options. On the bottom there's the split, volume, filter, adjustment, a lot of things you can do to it, individual clips. So, and also another great thing is that you can just zoom in and out to make your timeline bigger, and zoom out to make your timeline smaller. So let me just zoom in to make a bit bigger and see the footages and everything. So I have a pretty long footage which is like almost 20 seconds. So it's my dog and just petting her. If you tap on the footage, you see these drag handles. In these drag handles you can drag right to choose the clip you want to start from. So I want to start it from here. So like, yeah, this is where I want to start my clip from, and automatically the other parts goes away, and from the end I want to finish it here. Yeah, so I can adjust the volume here, and which I will adjust it later after adding the audio. I can give filter here if you want to give any filter or not. So there are many options from you to choose. Let me go back, and adjustments, you can make adjustments like increasing the brightness, contrast, saturation, temperature, tint, sharpness. I don't want to do any of the stuff now, it's pretty basic. So, and you can also adjust speed if you want to mute the audio, ease in and ease out. This is a very advanced feature, like ease in the video or ease out the video. So let me just show you, and here is the drag handle. So if I give ease in, so let me see, yeah, it makes a pretty much difference. Okay, so let me just go back and not do that, and see their skin smoother, pan and zoom, crop. You can crop the video, rotate it, flip, duplicate, and stabilizer. Stabilizer is if your video a bit shaky or blurry, you can use the stabilizer option to just make it not so shaky and blurry. So let me just cancel it, my video isn't shaky. Oh, let me just cancel it, I don't need that for now. And you have also reverse. So for that, yeah, this is the part. You can also split the video and crop and trim to split the video. If you I want to not keep this part, let me just split it. If you split it, you can see the video separated into two other videos, like this is one video and this is another video. If I don't want to keep this part, I can split it up again, and the video is now turned into three short clips. This is one, this is the second one, this is the third one. So in these clips you can see there's this button here. You can add transitions here so that it can move to the other video more smoothly. Let me add a transition here, like the fade one. If you want to add, you just have to click the add button, it already adds it. And there's other transitions like slides, splices, wave, and everything. Let me add another one here. Let me just add a blur one here. Just add option and it automatically adds the video. So just go back for now, and there's another cool feature. So this is the primary video I'm talking about. If I want to add another video, here's the layer button. Layer button is where you can add another video, another picture, or this new option, the emoji option. So you can also add text. So let me just add another video to show you the B-roll that I'm talking about. This is another video I'm going to add. Just tap on the video and there's the plus sign, add it to your timeline. So let me go back to the timeline of mine. So here you can see I can adjust my B-roll. Here I can bigger it, smaller it, and shorten it, and the bigger it. So let me just put it in the down button. Yeah, okay, so we have another video here. And also there's option is, if you want to shorten this video, you can by dragging the handles. And if you want to split it up, you can just check out the point where you want to split up the video and just press the split option, and the video separates into two other clips. So I have two clips now, and you can also tap and hold to move the video from one place to another. There you go. And I want to place this video in the front side, so you can tap and hold, there's the orange button, you can move it in the front, and there's nothing in the middle. So let me just make this clip a bit bigger by dragging the handle outer. And here is another video. Let me just crop it a bit and move the video a bit outer side. Okay, so here I have the video, and there's the B-roll, and the beside and the behind you have the primary roll. So there you go, you can add another video like in the layer. And let me add audio now. If you want to add audio, you have to just go to the import video and audio options and go to the audio sign, the music sign, and let me just go to the ringtones. Do I have anything here? No. So music, yeah, let me just add the first one. Yeah, you can hear that. So let me just add the first one. Tap the plus button and it automatically adds the audio. So here you can see, and you can also drag the audio here to begin in the frontal part, and you can see the audio is a much more shorter than the original video. Let me just cut the video to the size of the audio, and the B-roll also to the size of the original video. And we can see that we have a nice video now. Everything you can do is in the timeline. It's pretty easy and pretty interesting to do. So let me just show you what I did till now. So it's, yeah, so you can see there's the transition, there's another b-roll gone, and there will be another transition now, the blur one, and another b-roll. Yeah. So we can add text here. If you go to layer and if you add this default with fade text, just add the plus button, it automatically adds into the layer option. You can tap it and tap on the screen to edit, so you can name it, you can give a name. So I'm going to name it snow here, snow. So yeah, there's snow, and let me just move it, drag and move it in the front. And you can also title designer it, so let me just move it here for the snow. Okay, so let me title designer it. So here you have a lot of options to choose from. You can choose the font, you can choose the color, you can do bold or italics, you can do center, justified, or in middle of the screen. So let me choose a color here. So let me choose red, and let me just make it a more darker and a bit more transparent. And let me choose the font. Coming soon font goes great with her, and if I want I can add bold. Here you have other options on the left, is like if you want a border on your text, you can add it. Let me add a bit. And if you want a shadow, you can also add that. And there's many other features here, like adding color to your shadow, which color you want in your shadow, and all. So let me just go back to the basic thing, and I have this snow here. So let me just go back, and there's another cool feature you have. I'll just show you in a minute. So this is a bit bigger, so let me just drag the handle and make it smaller. So we have, what do we have till now? The primary video, and we split it into three parts, three smaller clips, and gave the transitions in the middle. And we have the b-roll that I split into two parts, on the first part of the primary video and the last part of the primary video. And we added the text, no, and we also added an audio. There's another cool part if you want to do, is that if you want to add another layer and you can just give anything you want, many other varieties of text to choose from here. So let me add another default with fade, or let me show you another thing that I like to do is here. Let me duplicate this one. So there you see I have another snow written text here, and I'll just move it in the downside. So if you drag and handle it, you can move it here, and you can go to the layers option, and there you see there's a layer 3 option here. You can move this text and put it in the layer 3 option, and that is how you can add another text under the first text we have shown you. So there's the another text now, and I don't want to write it snow here, so let me just move it a bit down so that the first text can be seen. And let me just change the text here. I don't want it snow, so let me like it like she's a cutie, so let me add it cutie here. So you just drag it and title designer it also. Let me keep the font a different one, dancing script bold one, okay, and a different color. It's like, let me keep it a bit yellow. That's just how our mode is. Okay, so a bit transparent. Yeah, you can see there. So let me just increase the transparency a bit. Yeah, so yeah, we have pretty much shown you a lot of thing. I have shown you a lot of thing. So let me just play it and see how it went all. Yeah, you can see there's the transition and the last b-roll and the primary roll. Okay, So the snow here is a bit on the outer side. This seems much more. Yeah, let me just fix that. Okay, I fixed that. Yeah, I like that one much better. So let me go back, and I've shown you the individual clips. Is that if you have these, if you tap on the first clip, you have the individual options to do a lot of stuff on that particular clip. So if I want to change the volume, so let me give the volume. There's the, if you want to increase or if you want to decrease, there's your volume. So okay, and another thing you have, if you go to the settings, you can see there's audio mixing. So we have the individual parts of audios you want to lower or increase the sound of the audios. We don't want to do that, any of that now. So you can also increase the speed of the video, add effects, add filters. I don't want to do any of it now, but because this video doesn't need it honestly. So let me just show you this clip and the volume. Okay, you can also fade in and out the volume if you want, and there's about it. The whole thing here is what I did. I added a primary shot. I split it into 3 parts. If you don't want to keep a particular cut footage in the video, a scene in the video, you can just split it, and that will be made into 3 separate clips, or 2, how many you want. And you can add in those clips the transitions, you can add effects, you can add filters, you can reverse, you can stabilize the video if it's a bit shaky. You can also add in layers a new video, a b-roll if you want. You can move that as well. You can add text in the layers, like design the text, 2 different texts in the middle. And you can add audio. You can also split it up and then increase it or decrease it if you want the audio to be different. So the volume here is fade in and fade out. Let me just fade in and fade in and also fade out. Okay, so let me just show you the final video now. Yeah, that is the sound that faded in, and we have the transition, the b-roll is gone, and we have another transition, then the b-roll again here, and it is fading out. Yeah, that is the whole video, like how to make a clip, a film if you want to a project. So for this, if you want to save the video, you can just go to the upper right option here, and you can see you can save the video to gallery or SD card. You can share on Facebook, YouTube, more output options if you want to share to another platform, or export project to CyberLink cloud. And this means that if you use CyberLink in your PC also, you can just save this project, export this project in your cloud, so you can just share it on your PC as well. So for now, let me just save it to the gallery, and here you have the options to choose the resolution video: ultra HD 4K, HD 720. So you can just put it here 720 and produce. If you give the produce, the video will automatically saved in HD 720p resolution in your gallery. So for now, this is it. I have shown you many options and many features of this app where it redefines in editing. So zoom in and zoom out to increase your timeline and to show all the footages. Okay, so yeah, and let me just go back to the home button, and it will be automatically saved. See, you can see that it automatically saved my project. So that's about it today, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you for watching.